Hello, everybody. This is take 3.
Tuna sausage is not meant for cats, but they are meant for bologna earmuffs.
Huh?
Exactly.
Bologna earmuffs?
Exactly.
Tuna sausage for cats. Now that I could see happening.
Yeah.
There you go. You have a product idea.
Cat.
Create it and take it to Shark Tank and market it.
Yep.
Tuna sausage for cats. Okay, you heard it here first, people.
Yeah. Anyone steals my idea, I'm going to kick you in the nuts. Because it's my idea now. Right up there with, what's that game called? Sportmaster.
Yep, Sportmaster.
Get that made.
Once he learns how to code and program and stuff, Sportmaster.
The cat is on my crotch.
That's nice, dear.
Okay. Yeah, that's how you start a video.
Okay. I should just, save all these little weird bits and pieces and do an outtake video.
Yeah.
Because you're not letting me do it like a normal video.
Because I'm not a normal person.
If he's in the room when I try to make a video, I can't make a normal video. Because he makes it weird.
The only reason people wear pants backwards is because they have no squirrel to put them on.
Okay, you heard it here first. Now that he's blown almost 2 minutes of my time, that leaves me with 8 minutes to go through approximately 5 books.
This last process is crazy.
If you just shh, then maybe I could. Okay, so the idea of this video was supposed to be some books that I would like to, or Christmassy books that I would like to read this December. I have 2 of them started. That's a step in the right direction. Okay, so this one is The Christmas Room by Katherine Anderson. It's a romance. And it says, widow Maddie McClendon has uprooted her life to move to Rustler's Gulch with her son and grandson, but as a brutal Montana winter looms on the horizon, contractors have yet to break ground on their new house, leaving them to live in a makeshift camp of trailers, tents, and sheds. Since his wife died 6 years ago, millionaire rancher Sam Conacher has been content to wallow in his grief alone while keeping a tight rein on his 26-year-old daughter. But now the girl has gone and fallen in love with his foolish new neighbor's no-good son. Maddie and Sam will never see eye to eye on anything until a near tragedy, easy for me to say, gives them a true glimpse into each other's soul. And as the first snowflakes begin to fall, they'll discover that an open heart is the biggest gift of all. Okay, so I have started this one. I am on page 70, it looks like. So far, it has focused on Caleb and Kirsten, and not Sam and Maddie. So I'm not real sure where that's coming in yet. It's been interesting. I like it so far. I don't think I'm in the mood for this particular book at the moment. So, I started another book called Christmas Camp. Come on, focus. By Kristen. It doesn't say Kristen on there at all, does it? It says Karen. Karen Schaler? I'm sorry for butchering your name. She writes, or has written, original screenplays for Netflix, Hallmark, and Lifetime channels for their Christmas movies. And I love Hallmark and Lifetime Christmas movies. This book so far is reading like one, and I love it. I'm on page 93, starting chapter 9. It says, Haley Hansen's idea of the perfect Christmas is escaping to the Caribbean to work so she can avoid all the traditional Christmas distractions. Over the years, she's sacrificed her personal life to climb the corporate ladder at a prestigious Boston advertising agency. Now she just needs to land a coveted Christmas toy company account to make partner. But first, her boss thinks she needs a holiday attitude adjustment and ships her off to Christmas camp at Holly Peak Inn to help her find her inner Christmas spirit. Arriving at the charming Mountainside Inn, Haley meets the owner's handsome son Jeff and feels an instant spark, but resists the attraction, refusing to be distracted from her goal of doing all the required Christmas tasks as fast as possible so she can get back to work. At first, Haley struggles with all the traditional Christmas camp activities. It's not until she finally allows herself to slow down, live in the moment, and let Christmas back into her heart that she begins to grow closer to Jeff. But when Jeff finds out Haley's come up with a plan to help his dad save the struggling inn while he's been trying to convince him to sell it, their relationship takes a serious holiday hit. Now it will take the magic of this season to bring these two hearts together. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. It has been funny. And yeah, I'm totally enjoying this. This one arrived today. I'm excited. I am involved with a couple online groups. One is Dark Side University and the other is Lovely Living University. Please feel free to go check them out. They're .coms. If you're wondering, lovelylivinganiversity.com. My friend Carrie runs them, and I was teaching some of the classes for a little while, but due to financial reasons, I'm not at the moment. But hopefully, with things, come back, I might be able to again in the future. But right now, Lovely Living is doing this one as their December read, and it's called Miss Marley, and it's by Vanessa Lafaye, and it's about it comes before A Christmas Carol, and it's about Jacob Marley's sister. That's the Miss Marley part. I guess, okay, it says orphans Clara and Jacob Marley live by their wits, scavenging for scraps in the poorest alleyways of London in the shadows of the workhouse. Every night, Jake promises his little sister tomorrow will be better, and when the chance to escape poverty comes their way, he seizes it despite the terrible price.
Yeah.
And so Jacob Marley is set on a path that leads to his infamous partnership with Ebenezer Scrooge. As Jacob builds a fortress of wealth to keep the world out, only Clara can warn him of the hideous fate that awaits him if he refuses to let love and kindness into his heart. It's a pretty short book. I had to wait for it to come from England. That's why I just got it today, and we're like halfway through December already. So I haven't had a chance to start it yet. And then I have One Day in December, which I received as an ARC, and I won it off of Goodreads. I also got Christmas Camp from Goodreads. Christmas Room I got from the library, and the next one, if I have time to talk about it, I got from the library. Okay, so One Day in December by Josie Silver. Laurie is pretty sure that love at first sight doesn't exist anywhere outside of the movies, but then through the mist on a bus window one snowy December day, she sees a man who she knows instantly is the one. Their eyes meet, there's a moment of pure magic, then the bus drives away. Certain they're fated to find each other again, Laurie spends a year scanning every bus stop and cafe in London, hoping for another glimpse of what she trusts is true love. But she doesn't find him. Not when it matters anyway. Instead, they reunite at a Christmas party where her best friend, Sarah, giddily introduces her new boyfriend, Jack, the man from the bus, to Laurie. What follows for Laurie, Sarah, and Jack are 10 years of friendship, heartbreak, roads not taken, and destinies reconsidered. One Day in December is a joyous, heartwarming, and immensely moving love story, and a reminder that fate takes inexplicable turns along the route to happiness. That one sounds really good. And then I have Laura Levine's Death of a Neighborhood Scrooge. It's a cozy mystery. It's one of the Jane Austen mysteries. Jane. And I probably don't have time to read the blurb, but it looks like there's going to be a murder and Jane's going to help solve it. I have read a couple shorter ones, but never a full-length novel of this series, so I'm kind of looking forward to it, see if I like it. The short novellas have been pretty good. The funny thing is, I've only read Christmas ones from her, and she's got several different ones. So anyway, that's 5 that I'd like to read. I also want to listen to The Afterlife of Holly Chase. I know it's Christmassy, but I